Bulls fans, we are back, and today the Orlando Magic have just released Bol Bol. It actually happened a few hours ago, maybe like a day ago, and I didn't really quite get to it because we had people over for the 4th and everything. But so we're gonna be talking about, should the Chicago Bulls look into signing Bol Bol, and if the Bulls, the first thing I want to talk about is that if the Bulls don't pick up Marcus Simonovic's $1.8 million contract in 2 days, the Bulls will have an open roster spot to sign a Bol Bol, a Mo Bamba, I don't even know who else we could sign. Daniel Gallinari, Kelly Oubre. We have a lot of forwards though, so Bol Bol can definitely finesse that center position and that size that we need. And the only concern is his injuries throughout the years. And he did stay healthy this year, which is a good sign. But let's talk a little bit about how many games he played. So his rookie year, he only played 7. The 2020-21 season, he played 32. 21-22 season, he played 14. And this year, he played 70 with the Orlando Magic, which is actually really good. And let's talk a little bit about what he averaged. So for the whole season, those 70 games, he averaged about 9 points per game, about 6 rebounds per game, and about an assist per game. Shot 54.6% from the field and averaged about a block per game. And he started 33 of those games. And when he played those 33 games, he averaged 12.5 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, and about 1 assist per game, and about 1.5 blocks per game. And I think he can really contribute to the Chicago Bulls if they do sign him, and they could give him part of that mid-level exception if he does accept that deal that they give him. And if that Lonzo Ball disabled player exception goes through, he could get part of that money too. But he would bring a lot of defense and rebounding, which is two of the things that the Chicago Bulls need. I just don't know where he would go in the rotation, how he would fit in the lineup. That's something Billy Donovan would have to really figure out, but he would definitely be coming off the bench. I don't know if he would be starting next to Vooch. He could be, but I see him coming more off of the bench because P will be in that power forward spot. But we could use him. We could honestly use him in that power forward spot in the starting lineup because P was a little undersized for that power forward spot. So Bol Bol at 7'2", he could stay in there with Vooch and really provide some good defense. That Vooch really can't bring the best of defense. Bol Bol can make up for that in that starting lineup, but we don't know if the Bulls are even going to sign Bol Bol, and we don't know if or where he would be placed in that lineup. But I think he could be in the starting lineup or coming off the bench with Andre Drummond. But he's underrated, just needs to stay healthy. He could do everything. His three-point shot is all right. It's not the greatest, but he hit it at a decent clip. This year, he only hit it at a 26.5% clip. But when he started, he shot it like 37%, which is not bad. And he can score, but we would mainly use him for defense and rebounding. He would be out there for rebounding and defense. But if we need him to score, he can definitely score. He can post up against people, and he can go at people. But let me know what you guys think about if the Chicago Bulls should sign Bol Bol. I think that would be a good signing, but I'm not 100% sure how that roster would look with Bol Bol in it and how those lineups would look. But let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and see you, Red Bulls Nation.